This is Mr. Jackie Rhodes, age 34. And where some men leave a mark of their lives as a record of their fragmentary existence on Earth, this man leaves a blot, a dirty, discolored blemish to document a cheap and undistinguished sojourn amongst his betters. What you're about to watch in this room is a strange mortal combat between a man and himself. For in just a moment, Mr. Jackie Rhodes, whose life has been given over to fighting adversaries, will find his most formidable opponent in a cheap hotel room that is in reality the outskirts of the Twilight Zone.
Hey, what's to do now? What's to do now? Now we go look for a job. Now maybe we get married. Now maybe we stop biting our nails.
Exit Mr. John Rhodes, formerly a reflection in a mirror, a fragment of someone else's conscience, a wishful thinker made out of glass, but now made out of flesh, and on his way to join the company of men. Mr. John Rhodes with 1 foot through the door and 1 foot out of the Twilight Zone.
Rod Serling, the creator of Twilight Zone, will tell you about next week's story after this word from our alternate sponsor. One. And now, Mr. Serling.
These are familiar items, I'm sure. Television set, electric razor, clock, typewriter. The normal, everyday accoutrements that are part and parcel of 20th century progress. But next week, you'll see them under different circumstances and in a totally dissimilar guise. They'll be machines, but they'll also be monsters. Our story is called A Thing About Machines, and it'll be here waiting for you in the Twilight Zone.
See the new Andy Griffith Show each week over most of these stations. Consult local listings.
This is Mr. Bartlett Finchley, age 48. A practicing sophisticate who writes very special and very precious things for gourmet magazines and the like. He's a bachelor and a recluse with few friends, only devotees and adherents to the cause of tart sophistry. He has no interest save whatever current annoyances he can put his mind to. He has no purpose to his life except the formulation of day-to-day opportunities to vent his wrath on mechanical contrivances of an age he abhors. In short, Mr. Bartlett Finchley is a malcontent, born either too late or too early in the century, and who in just a moment will enter a realm where muscles and the will to fight back are not limited to human beings. Next stop for Mr. Bartlett Finchley, the Twilight Zone.
Could be he had a heart attack or something.
Could be. Could just be.
Yes, it could just be. It could just be that Mr. Bartlett Finchley succumbed from a heart attack and a set of delusions. It could just be that he was tormented by an imagination as sharp as his wit and as pointed as his dislikes. But as perceived by those attending, this is one explanation that has left the premises with the deceased. Look for it filed under M for machines in the Twilight Zone.
Rod Serling, the creator of Twilight Zone, will tell you about next week's story after this word from our alternate sponsor. And now, Mr. Serling.
Down this hall is a very strange individual locked in a room. He's known by various names and by various forms, and next week on the Twilight Zone, you'll be close to the elbow of the people who let him out. Our story is called The Howling Man by Mr. Charles Beaumont. It's designed for the young in heart, but the strong of nerve. I hope we'll see you next week along with The Howling Man. Thank you and good night.